All right. Okay. Oh, I'm late. Hi, chat. No time. Oh boy.
There's the short one.
Hold on. Everything's going
Can't
whack.
hear you if you're talking.
Everything's going awfully. Okay. Connect. Please. Okay, thank goodness. Okay. Nope, wrong. There you go. Okay. Hello.
Hello,
Why
short
Pinecone?
one. Pinecone's immune to the
Well,
radiation.
hello.
Hello. Interesting. Good to know.
Pinecone literally was right by it,
Hello.
remember?
Right.
It is nice to meet you.
Are you stuck? You need help? Are you stuck?
Maybe.
Oh.
I might be stuck.
I got you.
Oh, it's the
Pull
mutt.
it up,
It's the
please.
mutt person. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
And hello to you.
Is the book meant for me or is
Hi,
the book
Doran.
meant for Zeno?
Oh.
Okay, Zeno, you got the book. You got the book. You
Oh
have
yeah, I
the
do.
book.
Okay.
It's nice to
Sure
see
it'll-
you
yeah,
again.
it's
I'm sick.
You're sick? Oh my.
And I'm sick
not
and
the
tired
safest.
of this
It'll
shit.
hurt quite a bit.
Oh, you are.
But, I mean, I'm the one that built it.
I am.
Oh,
We're
I'm
gonna
the one who
fix your
planned
problem,
to
you
make
won't
it.
need it.
And I'm very sorry.
I'm aware. Again, the rabbits speak.
Oh, that dumb little
Anyway.
rabbit? I see.
Listen, he's not as dumb as you think. I'm happy he's on vacation, though, because I don't like dealing with him.
That's fair.
He's got quite the voice.
He does, but listen, he's on vacation, and he definitely deserves it.
Very fair.
I'm gonna go check out somebody's shit.
Oh my. There's new shops over here. I was looking around at this.
My shop
Yeah,
moved.
More real estate for us. I'm probably gonna end up setting up a mineral shop.
Literally, go ahead. I literally moved my shop to the final set.
Are you
so-
depressed?
That's fair.
Are you okay?
What, me?
Yes. You sound very sad.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Or
I'm
drunk.
sick as fuck. I'm sick as fuck.
I see. That's why.
No bullshit today. I'm
Ah. Oh, wow.
He's on his own thing.
Very well.
Fine.
Oh, it's alright. Oh
I think
dear.
they're back.
That's about a consultation station. Ooh, like counseling?
Ooh, I would love counseling.
I feel like a lot of people here need therapy. Very good, very good.
Oh, anyway, hi. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Yeah,
I'm the
this
small
this
one down here.
Raccoon.
You look very cool. Hello.
Hi, I'm Pacoon, or not Pac for short. I do not speak. I have a ghoul friend. I'm a piranha plant. My pronouns are they, them. I'm not sure where I came from. I have a doctorate
Oh.
in medicine, health science, and fine arts. Not to sell myself short, I also have a following in the a PhD in the following, but not limited to childcare and development, biomedical engineering, business. I also do weddings.
I see.
That's
Oh,
glorious. You have quite the resume.
you're from the other world as well?
They don't know where they're
No.
from, so
Oh, I see.
Alright.
You have a
listen,
doctorate from somewhere.
Oh, hi, Pinecone.
Listen, they're a great doctor. AKA,
I
they
trust
make
it.
sure I don't do stupid things.
That's
good.
good.
Because you do that a lot.
Yep,
I'm from
aware.
here. Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Pinecone is over here.
It's very, very smart.
Alright, listen.
Shall I introduce
I feel
myself?
like
Oh.
you could do introductions. Introductions
You're-
first. I'm gonna.
You sound very drunk. Are you sure you're
I'm
not been
not
drinking?
drunk.
Okay.
I'm not drunk.
Ow! Oh, hello!
You! I
Hello.
have not seen you since the portal was hit. Are you okay?
Oh, yes, of course. I am perfectly fine. I just got a little grazed up here and there, but it's nothing to be worrying about. I didn't die or anything.
I'm
Goodness,
not using magic if I don't got
Are
it.
you sure? I have not seen you since, and I thought something bad happened.
Oh, no. Nothing of the sort. I just been resting and in trying to investigate in whatever the skulk
Skulk,
is. That's really much it.
I suppose that's
So
the area I'm
lovely.
going into now, but scientist is preferable term. Suppose that's not
Anyway,
wrong.
Nice to see all
because
of you again, actually.
How can I help you?
Pinecone, I'm gonna be a little blunt,
Xeno,
so be
hello.
wary. Xeno, also be
grandma.
wary. I'm gonna be a little blunt.
Nothing I'm not used to.
Dumbass 1, Dumbass 2,
Are
you
the
were
one who
there,
can help me
Dumbass
wake up?
3.
Yes.
You, I don't know if you were there. Y'all made a portal and you shouldn't have, and y'all fucking, or now have you seen it?
What is it?
Let's go look at the portal again.
Oh, yes, of course. I've seen that. Oh, it's very
I don't
hello.
think Mavis has. Mavis, you're also getting incorporated in this. Come on.
Mavis Incorporated.
Therapy, so true. Yeah.
Why is there corn dogs around here? Why is there glowing corn dogs here?
You say as if you don't have them.
Bruh.
Short and simple version. Your
Corn
portal
dog.
is correct.
You broke my corn dog!
Yes. Ow.
Get radiated, bitch!
Pinecone, I give you permission to fireball him.
Ow, I'm sorry.
I recommend not walking on the copper.
I know what it does.
Definitely not.
Anyway,
It hurts
you guys
pretty
built a
bad.
portal. That portal did not work. That portal is now corrupting itself.
Oh, I
Guess
see.
what that means, guys? We're going on a field trip to somewhere I've not wanted to go back to, but has the means of fixing it.
Wait.
I
have a
gotta
question.
stop by my old house. Yes,
Hold on.
hi.
Field trip.
Oh, can we
Will
not?
you not? Doran!
Ow. Okay.
You.
Ow.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what I
Okay.
said. Don't keep off of the
Have you had any
copper.
other afflictions?
Thank you.
It's
Oh,
gotten
hold on.
worse.
Ow!
We use
Ow, ow, I'm gonna
friends'
no.
hands. We gotta
I
use
think
friends.
we might need a better
are-
containment
Oh.
other than
Okay.
just-
No,
I'm sorry.
No kidding. Anyway,
I
Xeno,
apologize.
keep people away from it. Pinecone, I need you.
I do have a
We
question.
use friends' hands. We gotta use friends' hands to keep our hands to ourselves.
I will.
Yes.
Well, what is your name?
Okay, anyway, Pinecone.
If I do have a question.
My name?
Yes, of course.
Raccoon, you're
it's my
also
first time
coming
meeting
with
you.
me. You're my chaperone.
My name is Core. Core Saber.
Oh, I see. Well, it's nice to meet you. Now, I don't want to stay behind from the others, so I think we should go along. I think with them. Well, what are we doing?
I don't know. I don't know where they went.
Shall we introduce ourselves? I should introduce myself, shouldn't I? I'm sorry. I just showed up here. My name is Doran. I really prefer not to say my last name, just in case. But I am an archaeologist, and I came here very delayed from when everyone else was here.
Fascinating. And why are you here?
To study this world's archaeology in the past. Have you seen the ancient city down there? That's pretty much been abandoned.
Yes.
I could figure
Also, you
out
and I are-
probably.
Spreading a lot.
I'm sorry.
It's also been spreading a lot.
That's true. I've been researching what kind of city that was, and trying to find out the history of that place. And maybe we could find something down there that could probably control it at the very least.
Perhaps.
And hello.
And you and I are similarly aligned in the scientific research, at least.
Yes.
I came here to understand this world myself. Although not as inclined to the past, more towards the future, but I digress.
I also
Interesting.
came here with the purpose of studying new things and learning about new things. So
That's
I guess
good.
that's something we all have in common.
Oh, really? What is your field of research and study?
I'm Ajax.
Hello.
I'm here just to explore the world in general.
Oh, I see.
Interesting.
That's actually quite.
There's a lot of
Terrific.
things I just don't know in general.
Oh, it's great. That's what
But this
science
is
is
an issue
for.
if I can't go back and report the information.
That's true. I need to get back as well. That's why I tried to help with the construction of this. Thank you again.
Definitely
Going
seems
back.
Well,
to have gotten worse last time I've seen it. It's now all covered in obsidian and all that.
Yeah, don't thank me yet. I'll work on tearing this down and I can run my own experiments. From what I hear, there are more of these that are slightly more functional.
The problem is.
At least they're not corrupted, so.
The problem is, it probably was my fault because I did organize everything, and now everything is starting to go whack.
I beg your pardon, you're the one who organized this?
Oh,
You
yes.
couldn't have known.
Yeah,
I-
you
Look, I
couldn't have known.
tried.
If anything, I should have made a test before building the actual thing and activating it right here near the tree.
That's true.
I
We tried to
definitely
use.
concur. Let's see. Let's see.
Look, we tried to use magic energy and our
Ah.
world's type of
That
energy
explains it.
together. I'm
It's
sorry.
interesting to know that there were a lot of people here, just like myself, who are into researching and studying similar things. Like
Of
I said to
course.
Core, maybe we should all work together at some point. Maybe we can
Yes.
figure things out together.
Maybe perhaps we can make a laboratory and a home base of operations, probably. Something
I have a
along those
place
lines.
I'd like to show
perhaps.
you.
Hmm,
It would take a
interesting.
lot of materials, though, but I've already found a few good spots.
I mean, if it's materials you need, then just let me know what. I've started on a few factories, and while I specialize in mechanics, I can certainly help out.
A lot of people
Definitely
call me
mechanics
a
would be helpful
material
considering
girl.
Machines
so-
we used to analyze things.
Ow.
Oh, perfect.
If we need cobble, I have
I'm not-
tons of it.
But yeah, no, don't worry about the portal. You couldn't have known. I mean, that's the whole point of science is trial and error most times, right?
Yes, of course.
True.
It's one of the
Of
best
course,
things
but at
about
the
it.
same time, safety precautions, which
Definitely.
clearly weren't enough in this case.
That's exactly why, even though I have an interest in understanding the tree, I haven't touched it. It's against, I believe, in to disturb a natural process that seems to be working perfectly, if I cannot do it in a safe and controlled manner.
I
I
wonder.
haven't touched it because it speaks to you. Not only that, but it has a keeper that will curse you if you do any harm toward it. So.
I do. I am
As an
tempted in
ecologi-
trying
as
to.
Environmental scientist.
Get one of
for
those
intentions of
and-
the local ecosystem.
Oh,
This
oh my.
Right.
will be a this is gonna be
Welcome back.
when we go here after we leave. We're not allowed to go back, and that goes for everybody because I'm going to be holding the ways back and forth.
Okay, that seems
Please
fine.
get off my head.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And what exactly does this place that we're going entail?
A place that I made ages ago. Ages ago. I'm not happy with it. Not happy with the choices I made there.
Are
But
you
you
okay?
know what? It has the shit I need for it. So we're going.
Oh my. Oh, one of
Also, who are
these.
I'm
you?
going
I don't think
first.
I've ever met you before.
Oh, well, they just okay. Let's go.
Let's see.
Material girl.
Fuck you and mine going first.
Oh, this wasn't the place I ended up living
I
in
fact
for a
the one
while.
off like fuck you in my turn.
Honestly, this teleporting device is very interesting.
Is this an ocean
Everybody's here. I have the way. You can't go back yet.
Rain is also here. Hello. We're all here.
What
Oh my
is-
goodness.
this
A
is very
lot of us are
impressive.
here.
I
Whoa.
made this ages ago.
Are you alright, Cor?
I will note and
Interesting.
let people
Oh.
know this. If you want to know why I don't like labs and I don't like science, I did this to myself. But feel free to explore.
Were you part of sociology? I tried to escape them too.
What does the button do?
Wow.
Nothing.
What is this?
Usually it would power up the facility, but the facility is way powered
see.
down by now.
Well,
This is
what
low
did
power lights?
what did you use as a source of power, if you don't mind me asking?
Lava. It's clear. It's lava.
Hmm.
I've made an endothermic generator.
Oh, an endothermic generator. I see.
The heat.
Hmm.
Car, are you okay?
No. No,
Do
I
you
am.
want me to sit by you?
Interesting. This seems very old. See, as they say. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Oh dear. There seems to be a few skeletons in this person's closet. Quite a few in
Oh.
fact.
Is it rude to try and take one?
I prefer you guys not take it. In that it
Ocelot?
might be disrespectful to the ecosystem. But these have only been here for only a couple of years.
This is an ocelot fossil.
They're not
A
decayed
wolf?
much, so I would assume.
Come here. This is a something called the Guardian. I've read about this, and I've seen them in
How
the
would there be an ocelot fossil and a wolf fossil?
Were they in the ocean then? If underneath one?
yeah. Oh, maybe this is located underwater. But no one should really have anything like this, I suppose, unless for pets.
Weird.
Hello. Hello. Can you speak? Andy. Hello, Andy. Hello.
We'll throw all of you. Sasha.
Get him! After them! Go, my loyal steed!
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. Offices. Interesting. Is there anything in here that's in... Ooh. Why did I leave? Okay, that's a note for themselves. Why did I leave? Something tells me they're not stable. Do you think they're stable? Let's see. Maybe I can artificially make... Oh, sorry.
No, what you guys find?
Oh, I saw a note right here that you left. I didn't try. I accidentally read it, but it's only
I
one.
feel like You should just get the rest of them. Get the people over here and read them out.
Why? That's yours, isn't it? I don't want to
It's-
intrude. Okay. Okay. Mr. Why does my mind keep slipping? Okay, they are turning cuckoo. Interesting.
I feel like this might be
This way. Come on. We're going back in there.
Mad person, perhaps.
There's other documents in here that are missing. Did you grab all of them, Toyn?
Yes, I did.
Or-
Yes, yes. Oh,
What's your character's name?
Doran.
Doran.
Hold on.
Cool. Doran, give me the 2 books. I only care about you guys hearing the newspaper books.
Okay.
I
Sorry.
just need the books. You can keep the rest. I don't care. I just need the books.
The first note says, "Why did I leave?"
I just need the books.
I don't have the books.
Doran. Who has the
I only
books?
have no notes.
They were
There
books.
was books. There
was
was
a book?
2 books.
All I saw was paper.
Yeah, I just kept some paper.
There's the books. Who has the books?
I don't
That-
know.
that's,
I honestly.
There's 2. Okay, got him.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Alright, cool.
You mean paper?
Just so you have an idea. Is everybody over here? I don't need the
Yes.
papers, I just need the
Ooh,
books.
paper.
Anyway.
Where did you
waiting
find
till...
these papers, by the way?
Oh, they're my ramblings that I left here, probably.
Yours.
Yes, I could.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Again, this is my lab.
Mhm.
Nobody else knew about this.
Here, hand me the papers. Okay.
I told you it was fucked up. I warned
Yes.
you.
Who is redacted core?
Oh, God.
Hmm.
We'll continue. Anyway. We're gonna read the first one in order of events. This is from Aaron Shonda. The people who are from Aaron Shonda, you probably never heard this paper because it never got published. Ahem. Aaron Shonda Gazette. Top story tonight. A scientist was found dead in his home with all of his apparent research of prosthesis gone overnight. Police have no evidence to who may have caused this death. More information on page 3. Edward Steinman was found dead in his home with no apparent wounds found externally, but poison was found in his blood. His colleague was questioned about it, but was dismissed as a suspect due to having a clear alibi for the night of his murder. Another document. The company known as Redacted Corp has finished its first universe punching device to explore the unknown universes beyond. 9 of the Aaron Chanda's top researchers and an intern are set to be sent through and explore this new realm and bring back some life to our dying world. The intern had something to tell the people. Tell the paper. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I'm so grateful to be going along with these fantastic people. After that, he was pulled away by present security as to not be asked further questions.
Hmm.
To start
Interesting.
off,
Yeah,
the story
never
about the
heard of
dead
this
scientist. What?
I'd never heard of this article.
Yeah, again, these articles got very much pushed down because nobody wanted to actually, release this information, but I had contacts. Let's put it that way. But the dead scientist, eventually it was found out that his partner had set up his murder and had him assassinated and poisoned his blood and took his research and continued on that research for himself.
Interesting.
How noble.
But why?
Because Aaron Shonda is not a place to live. It's a place to visit and think it's cool and then leave.
Well, I've never been like into the big city itself. I've been more or less country.
I
Good.
know, but you were in the you
I-
had to have been in the big city for a little bit to be,
Oh
sent
yes, of
through.
course, of course.
Yeah,
What
it's
I'm
certainly
saying
every man for
is-
himself there, especially in the land of science.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can attest to that.
And this is
That's
me.
why
gonna-
I
okay,
came here.
Fair
It's
enough.
another.
I
Well, that's
will-
another reason why I came here. Just to get away from all that.
I will note in all of this. I don't understand your guys' reasoning for wanting to go back if you guys know.
I need to go back for my own personal reasons. And that is all anyone needs to know.
I'm aware of this, Pacoon.
Cuckoo!
Make sure they have their book. back.
Cuckoo!
They're not happy with me. That's
Choo choo.
fine. They can be happy with not happy with me all I want. I'm not happy with myself.
Cuckoo!
So
Anyway,
this
I'm a horrible
lab,
person. Yeah.
unrelated. Why would that unreleased paper be your own lab?
Because I took it with me when I left. There's a reason to not go back.
That's
To prove to myself that that place is not a place to go.
that's kind of interesting
Yeah,
in that do you just don't want to go back at all? You don't have family or anything?
No, there's no
I see.
reason for you guys to want to go back. I don't
No
get
way
it.
in hell do I want to go back.
I have a family back home that needs my help.
Specifically talking
I'm not sure about you, but I'm not gonna judge the reason why you don't want to come back. But I need to go home.
Well, what if
I'm
there is
doing-
no home for you to go back to? What
Well,
if
then-
that place is finally gone?
Well, then I will bring myself to go with my family in the afterlife if that ever happens. I need to go home.
I have to go back. If I don't, then what was I made for? That's my whole
Live.
purpose.
Okay,
Oh,
do something else with your life.
You can have a new purpose here.
that's true.
But we're getting sidetracked. None of this is the reason I wanted you guys here. This is just stuff that's been brought out.
The reason?
Pacoon, here's your book. Yes. I don't know what happened to my key out of lore. I'm just gonna fucking break the lore.
Interesting. Ah, I see.
Out of lore. I had the key. I don't know what happened to it.
Wow,
Good job.
that's such a good key. Oh, wow.
Tada!
This is like yours.
This is what I meant by it's not a good idea.
Why is it the same? That's my question. Almost the same.
I have a photographic memory and I study materials that I have no idea how they work.
Yeah. But yeah, this place used to be my portal room, where I was planning on trying to give myself a way back to Aaron Shonda, you know, and make a name for myself, being the only survivor of a group of 10 people total, totally myself. Try to, you know, feel great about myself, but as you can see, I've at least contained it to this room.
Right.
Interesting. This is very impressive in
I'm
itself.
not happy with myself. This is sad.
Out of character, this kind of looks like Grunkle Stan's laboratory.
Ford's basement, yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, Ford's basement. This is very impressive.
Wow. Okay, this place is actually very impressive. Oh my
Trolls
goodness.
are not
This
existent.
this reminds me
but
of one
there's-
factory that I toured back then. They did have something different
I
though.
got
They had
what I need.
like
It was upstairs. I gotta work
Um,
on the reagent, but it should stop the spread.
they had like robotic arms automating something.
Yeah. I'm expecting nobody.
How are you feeling?
To, you
Does this remind you of home?
This place is amazing.
Reminds me quite a lot of my own labs.
It is quite nice, but it does make me miss home in a way.
Right.
I remember seeing and touring a factory one time. And it almost looked like this, but not too much. Did you break a glass?
No. No.
Okay, sure, buddy. I wonder
this
what
is
kind of power was needed. Like, how powerful of a source is needed?
looks like a combination of steam and nuclear power to be able to power this, which makes sense. What I had powered ours with clearly wasn't enough.
That's true. I guess it was kind of a stupid decision to combine magic
But
energy
anyway,
with
we're going
normal-ish
home because I got what I need.
energy.
I gotta work on it.
Okay. Now I just feel kind of stupid. And that I probably endangered so many people.
Do you know if there is a way to go home?
I'm gonna tell you now that
I'm
there's
not
probably
sure
no
if
way
there
on
is,
this plane of existence back to Arizona.
Oh,
I feel.
how are you feeling?
Anyway, I think we should go.
How are you feeling? Seeing
I think we
seeing
should
this
go,
might have
go.
reminded you of, like, construction and all that.
I think this place is honestly fascinating. It's given me some inspiration in my own land, but except for all the dead animals and all that.
That's fair. I do have a question. Why do you have
Yes.
Oh,
animal carcasses down there? Were you just
Because
pets?
they're probably subjects I never tested on.
Oh, interesting.
Were they
I see.
already dead when you were testing,
No.
or
No,
were they,
were
alive?
alive. You can. No, you.
You-
They were alive.
Why did you keep them
I-
down here? Were they like
Because I
like
was
one of the
going to
number one-
eventually test on them, but I then got transported out of here. Not back to Arizona, but transported out of here in general.
I see.
That's like one of the
Call PETA!
goals of being a scientist. Is you don't do that to living creatures,
This man, we have to call PETA.
especially animals when they can't give their consent.
Yeah, well,
Did
I'm
they
not
at
gonna
least?
bother y'all.
doing it
Y'all
to-
can, you all can think of me what you want. I am
Were
no
they all
longer
sick?
this man. I choose to not. No, they were fully
Oh.
healthy.
Oh, okay.
Again,
Well,
I'm not. Again, you all can be pissy and mad at me all you want. I could give less. There is no PETA in this world.
who's she?
But. But hear me out. You all can be mad at me, which is no
Hmm.
trouble. I don't like myself for the things that I've done. I'm already admitting that, I shouldn't have taken you all here, but I was
Come on.
trying to be nice.
I think you're fine.
Let's head out of here.
I
As much as
just-
it's contained to this,
Look,
it's not safe to stay.
They've probably been here for a long time. Even though if we don't agree with their methods, it's
We're out in the corridor.
something
I think it's
they tried to.
Anyway.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna judge
I'm-
you for your methods. Look, you've
don't
been here
like
for so
my
long.
Methods. I don't
Yeah.
like my methods. There's a reason I don't touch science anymore.
That's okay.
I have
The only-
renounced science. I don't even barely touch my magic.
How are you doing? Are you doing all right?
The only science that I've been focused on
What are you-
is just the skulk stuff, but
What's wrong?
Well, that's also something you.
Oh, I'll just leave you be.
I'm
for-
not gonna stop you, because I have no leg to stand on.
I do
but I
have a
don't
question.
think
I
messing
tried
with is a good
to-
idea.
Do you know anything
you
about
know,
it?
there was one thing I wanted to ask you about.
Yes.
So, Rain and I went down there a little while ago.
Yes.
Rain wanted to gather some resources. I wanted to try and go back to investigate that place that you were stuck at.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know it's probably a sore subject talking
That's
about that
fine.
place.
What do you want to know?
I went down to the place where
Hmm. Interesting.
To be 100% honest with you, I don't care what's going on. I still think it's dumb you guys are still trying to go down there, but that's my own take.
I have one question for you.
Yes.
Do you know what your sickness is?
Oh, it's Wither. I'm completely aware of this, but
Same as Lucent? Or
no,
different?
his is different. Do you guys want to get out of here? I got the way back. Let's just.
Oh, you're shaking. Are you alright? Okay.
This field trip turned very,
Let's go. You guys are not feeling
very
well.
somber.
Let's go. Let's go. Everyone's not feeling
After all of you.
that chipper. All right. They don't have.
I'm gonna put the stuff down. If you go, I'm getting it. I got
Do you
it.
need a
I
hug?
got it. There. I'll take you back to spawn.
I'll give you a hug. There you go.
And should take you back to spawn. I'm gonna make sure
right.
everybody's out.
Make sure you go out first. You seem very stressed out. All right. I'm gonna make sure everyone got out first before.
Yeah, everybody out. Everybody evacuate this bunker, please.
All right. We're
Everybody's-
we're being kicked out of this place.
That's
Let's go.
fine. I mean, you can look around again too if you want.
Hello.
Wait 1 second. Where's okay. I'm gonna just. They already went through.
Yes,
already went
they
through. I'm not
they're
keeping
very
anybody
stressed
here.
out.
Astra, Zeno.
Interesting.
You can head on out of here. I'm gonna stay here with them. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, over here. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that way. Get out of here. Scat. Go. I'm watching you leave. Go. That's not going.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh. Oh.
Being
Hello.
let's go that
How are you doing? After seeing all that. After talking.
Tired.
Of course, you would be tired. Everyone's tired right now after the news. No, still, we haven't figured out anything about the skulk.
Not much, no.
And now.
Hmm.
Nobody.
Do you think that the tree cannot be infected?
I don't know, honestly.
Hmm.
I mean,
And
the
if
tree
anything,
seems
then
fine
we
to
can
me
try
so
and
far,
take
but
it down.
It might be a matter of time before something
You don't
dark
have-
happens. I'm not entirely sure what it will be, but
It's been a long time.
I think when the time comes, something will come.
yeah.
I think we might recommend that no more samples happen, because it seems that each time we take samples, more and more spreads. And I think that's a bad idea. There's some already growing in my base for some reason.
That's odd.
Yes. Which worries me. Boop. Oh, sorry. That sometimes happens.
I don't know how worth it is at this point,
No, it's quite troubling.
said you'd like a space to use for a lab, correct?
Oh, yes, of course. Well, I believe that everybody, like, especially the researchers, need a place to experiment. Be right back.
I have a
People
pl-
that love you.
oh.
Be in a whole deep
Here they go.
Is that you? Who just said that? Ah! Okay, wait. Oh, you good?
Hello, I'm back. Sorry, someone knocked on my door.
The spin, we spin, and we go back to lore.
SMH. Alright.
Okay.
A lab, you say?
Yes. More of a. Oh.
Ah! I'm being kidnapped!
Oh.
Oh, hello.
We were talking.
Help! Oh, thank you.
Anyway,
Yes,
as
a lab.
I already showed.
Oh,
Thank you. This way.
oh
It'll
yes, of
be
course.
okay.
Should we take has Astra seen this place?
No, I don't believe I have. We can gather all the people that would like the place to use, and I
Okay,
will
okay.
offer it.
I'll go grab it.
Same for you. If you never want to talk to me again, be my guest.
Oh, I would love to talk to you more. You seem like a wonderful person.
I wouldn't quite go that far.
What?
Okay.
That's not
Hakun,
mean.
Take your book. Take as much time as you need. Again, there is no force to be in my presence.
You're okay. Pet pet.
But yes,
Astra, I do have a question.
I'll let them have their question.
So
Astra, I'll meet
the
you out to play with you later.
Sure thing.
the others want to probably have an area of research that they want to show everyone. Do you want to come with?
Sure.
Okay. I think they're right over here. That was kind of unique, wasn't it?
It's certainly a lot. I can't say that I'm not surprised.
I can tell just from looking at the place. It was old,
Condition, isn't it?
but kept in good shape.
If he wanted to keep that place a secret, then why did he bring all of us fellow scientists over there?
I think he was just a little
He's not.
sad.
Yeah. As much as he's trying to hide his past from other people, I feel like he's trying to atone for what he's caused.
I did get some notes.
To me,
Me too.
I found it.
Get,
Oh, are you? Do you want to say something? Sorry.
I was gonna say once I get home, cause I left home, I'm gonna take a bunch of notes.
Mm-hmm.
Same here.
Seems like a
Have
good
it
idea.
support.
All right. Here is what the notes say. First note I found was, "Why did I leave? Why does my mind keep slipping? ... And the last one is, maybe I can artificially make myself different." That is the big one right there. Here. Here.
I found a note at one point that said something about the portal. I don't remember what it said.
Can you... Oh. Interesting. Something about the
did
portal.
anyone gather any more clipboards from there? I'd like to
Yes,
keep them.
I gathered another one. It was, the experiment's name was Foxy. Age unknown. Species, snow fox. Actual snow fox, not quite a wither fox like you and Akela, not humanoid. Relationships. At one point had a mother and a father, but has since been orphaned. Summary. Fox was injected from human-like DNA from myself, and some of the remaining human DNA from my friend's study has shown nothing thus far.
Interesting.
How-
From
Wait,
looking...
that sounds really similar to
How kind.
how
You
I was
kept
made.
the relationship status of each of them.
may I look at it?
Right.
Wait,
May I-
that
may I look
sounds
at it?
really.
Sorry.
course.
Thank you.
That sounds really similar to how I was made, except I was born a fox, and then I was genetically turned into more so a goat.
Interesting. From what I saw from the fox or from the from the is this from where'd you find this exactly?
This was there was a room full of test tubes, where that one and the one that Core picked up were from.
Interesting. From the have you seen the room with all the skeletons and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
From the way that the skeletons looked, it looked to be that they were getting prepped for something, and of course, it might have been for the experiments. But they seemed to have fought each other at one point, because I did see that there were some missing bits. But they were starving. So it does make sense. I
Another thing to men-
Oh, sorry. Go on.
Yes.
Another thing to mention about the fossil room is the weird-looking fossil that wasn't humanoid.
Which one?
Yes.
The guardian one.
Oh, yes, the
weird
guardian
skull
one.
thing.
It seems that the tail and the skull have been separated. But it might have just been the animals fighting each other and trying to eat each other.
One moment. Thank you. It's okay for a moment.
I found 3 letters.
3 letters. Interesting.
It'll be okay.
Maybe magic will be better. What if I made them human again? And redacted core lied. This was death. And I
Core.
say redacted because the name is like smudged out.
Interesting. Maybe he felt some sort of guilt by experimenting with these animals, of course. Why wouldn't you? But maybe they tried to use magic to make them whole again. And in the process, something bad happened. Though I do not 100% understand. Maybe there was someone that tried to help him. Help them. Are you alright?
I think any of us are after that.
Do you eat carrots? Here, have a golden carrot.
Let's see if it. Wait. Anyway, you wanted to see the research facility I have.
Maybe they're not the only one. Maybe that there's someone out there that was with them, that helped them with these experiments. When they were stuck in a really hard place. They were
I mean, he was surrounded by other researchers. There were quite a number of them.
not a researcher, someone from this world.
I mean, the researchers were from this world. The
Oh,
ones
really?
that are
Oh.
that all have the tents in the cave.
No! Okay, I'm sorry.
Things.
Ow! Who keeps hitting me?
Anyway,
You. Pinecone. Ow.
anyone who would like to see the research facility I have, maybe we could store these there and
Of course.
find a place for it.
Here, should I give you my papers I picked up? Hold on, my mom's calling.
Yes, yes.
Oh. Are you okay?
No.
Hmm.
Once again. But I will be.
I do have a question. Oh, sorry. Oh, what is this? Oh, is this yours? Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Oh, thank you. I do have a question.
Right.
For
Apologies.
for anyone who got transported here. Did
Sorry,
you
no, I'm
feel-
back. I had to-
Sorry,
Hello.
quick
Call me.
correction. The researchers weren't from this world. They all came from different world with Jacob, as suggested in one of the articles.
Oh,
My
okay.
apologies.
Okay. So they're from a different world other than theirs, right?
Here.
Yep.
Yes.
Interesting.
Anyway,
When you guys
Would-
got
Ah,
here,
here.
did you feel the transformation
If you
from your
want
normal
to
bodies over to here?
please.
hard to s-
That's fair. They aren't native, I
Hello.
would know.
Hello.
Hey, Pinecone, are you doing okay? I know that those sort of facilities
They aren't
can
native. I
shit
would
pick
know.
you up.
I see.
I have a theory that
I don't have
or
it
an
very much,
idea
but you
that
can-
might be
you
a
can-
little stupid.
Have some shinies?
There's no stupid ideas. Go on.
Eating usually helps calm me down.
Would to those I haven't shown my research facility.
Oh,
I'd
yes,
like to
the
explore
research
information
facility.
lead.
Let's go.
Any who'd like to join?
Do you want ear scritches? Would that help you? No?
I
Okay.
appreciate the reference because I get you.
I'll come with you then.
I
and
built a
then
friend.
I'll head back home for the night.
Wheat. Okay, there you go.
Okay,
Sorry, I'm gonna hold on to your hair.
that's okay.
I didn't want to disturb the ecosystem of this cave, but I found
Just think of it
convenient
like one of those movies where that rat controls that mechanic.
I need
Yes.
I feel I have the strong urge to wear a chef's hat right now.
Yes.
Don't know why.
Well, my version that I saw was that a struggling mechanic was being controlled by a very highly intelligent rat.
Oh, right.
Mhm,
Where
mhm.
did Core go?
Oh, down there, down that hole.
Oop.
Yeah. And it was taking place in
Okay,
France.
you're not weak.
What? Oh no.
I'm just making sure that you weren't gonna die if I fell. I know you don't
Don't
take fall damage, but sometimes when people are on my head, they take fall damage anyways.
Ah, I see.
saw you ascending, and I
Awesome!
tell you.
It's
It's okay. I got there eventually. I'm directionally challenged.
It's alright.
Do you mind if I grab the waystone?
Waystone if you like. Take it.
Thank you.
It's very interesting that there's so much magic stuff like those plates. I would love to experiment with those one day, just to see what happens.
This sector is what I've done with my scope. I've contained it in a. It's alright thing.
I do have more samples that I have contained. Would you like me to send them to you someday? Sometime?
That would be much appreciated. I plan to make more rooms for other. Those aren't meant to open canonically. Ahem.
Yep, my bad.
Sorry. It was misclick.
Who farted?
I have a frog in my throat. Ahem.
Yeah, sorry. Misclick. I'm sorry.
I have put my collection of.
Oh, okay. I accidentally carried your globe.
Far into it. Sorry, Victor, when y'all are doing silly stuff,
Sorry.
you're being too silly.
Oh.
Anyway, as I was saying, this is where I plan to have other sectors for things, since it's a affliction it seems here. I want to see if there's a way that we can help those afflicted as well as stop the spread.
We
I
also
did.
should probably
don't have much,
figure out a
but
cure for. We should
I
also
do-
figure out a cure for both Jacob and Lucens with their sicknesses.
With their sickness. It might be the cause. Were they like trapped or something because of the sickness, or is it a separate thing?
Well,
The librarian
Jacob is sick.
was struck by the other wither fox, and that spread his affliction through his wounds.
Mm-hmm.
And
because of the
because-
resentment they both hold of each other, it spreads quickly and will until, well,
Hmm. Okay. So, I
Sounds
did.
like he needs therapy.
Yeah.
they both do.
You
It's not just a.
They're gonna get rich off
It's
this.
not just a librarian issue. It's also. Akela, is that how you pronounce it?
Okay, well, close enough.
Akela. Also, Akela's anger is also making it hold on as well.
Hmm.
It, as the both of them hold anger, it is more likely to have something to hold on to as wounds and stronger feelings. I would say.
Strange that emotion
understanding.
affects it in a way that makes it worse. What
Well,
if
to wither is
they're...
So any weakness it can hold on to, it will. It's
Interesting.
an unnatural source and an unnatural being.
Do you believe that
It's-
a happy drug might be able to keep it at bay? I'm just
We're not
pointing it out.
drugging our friends.
But if it's
Yeah, then I
artificial,
don't-
Mm.
Well, the problem with that is that wouldn't take away the underlying issue. It would not, yes, but it would take away the underneath.
oh, I see. Hmm. I did want to share some information with you. I did experiment a few days ago with the skulk, and I did find there were some phases. There are phases to the skulk. Yes.
No, I think but not. Let's say it would numb the pain, but it wouldn't fix the underlying issues. Yes,
I see. Okay.
it could
Thank you.
help any sort of affliction, dealing with the pain that comes,
Mm-hmm.
but it
That
wouldn't
also-
stop it. Yes.
That also brings up of if we could figure out a cure, could we theoretically get it to other places who might be suffering with the same thing and haven't found one yet?
That's true.
Perhaps.
I have easy
And
enough means of
after-
transportation if it comes to that.
That might be helpful to spread around.
I think you're one of the fastest out of
After
all of us.
today, I'm not too fond of thinking of going anywhere else. No.
Not to mention, as I'm working on building up the
If it
technology
allows
here,
to
I can
possibly
probably
fix it
transport
easier,
via
that
train.
is true.
Choo-choo!
I'm
if-
going to go back to my place for now.
Okay.
Before
you-
you
I
leave,
think of some
if
things.
any of you have any research that you would like to put here, you are more than welcome. Again, I find research myself.
Oh, yes, I did want to share with you
Just the back corner.
this thing that I
Thank you.
found, but
Well,
you have a good one.
You as well, everyone.
rest.
Mhm,
I think
mhm.
we all need
Thank
to-
you for having me.
Rest well, Mavis.
All right. The other day I did find that there are stages to the skulk. There's the first stage, which is the slow infection stage, where it grows as moss, but then slowly tries to envelop and take control of the block itself. Then the second phase is where it takes the thing in whole, and it feels like a squishy memory foam like thing. And it looks like stars, the one that everyone sees. And then the last stage is like a bone-like structure that surrounds the very bottom. And
It hardens.
it hardens at the it hardens at the bottom, but at the top it stays that memory foam like squishiness. Correct,
I
Astra?
guess that's what makes it easier to spread.
That's true.
It,
And-
like put
and-
your findings in this book, I can keep it safe.
Mm-hmm. And then as soon as I was done, Astra came in, and it started spreading on my base, which
Oh.
quite concerning.
The importance of containment, my friend.
Uh huh. Yes, of course.
I think we may need a better way to contaminate those who come into contact with it than just water and or hot substances. A decontaminator might be necessary.
Agreed, especially as someone who can touch neither of those things. I don't have a great way to
Yes.
protect myself.
With your engine skills, you could come up with something.
Absolutely, I'm happy to help.
Why I began researching this in place, even despite everyone's worries, is because even if it is unsafe to touch it and bring it out to other places, we understand it so we may understand how at risk we are if it does, and how we can possibly stop it. It's a tall task. Hello. I appreciate finding like-minded people. And understand it better. After, I admit, I was helping Jake his wither affliction. However, I don't know how I feel about continuing to help. And that may be selfish of me, but I was on a similar situation on the receiving end to I wasn't a part of it exactly, but somewhere else in a similar situation, I was finding this facilities. I would understand. Thank you.
Mhm.
I was on the end of a subject, not the tester, and it's hard to look at something like that and not be.
I'm so sorry.
It's a long past thing, but seeing the cracked walls and the broken containment unit reminded me of. I appreciate it. I can give you the recipe I was using to make his medication. I was using different sort of potions and things to harm the wither, as well as promote the production of newer, healthier cells, and long process that I'm not sure can find a cure with our current materials.
I have a question for you.
Ajax?
Ajax. Ajax? You are mechanical, correct? You're
Yes.
a warforge.
No longer stabilizer.
Yes.
That would be most preferable.
Could you
honestly. I
interact
fear
with
if
the
the longer it
the
takes
skull?
the medications, it
That is
may have
exactly
a
what I was about to bring up. Is
lessening
if we need a
effect
test-
the longer
I'm gonna
it
wait
takes
for
it,
them to
and
talk.
his body
Yeah,
may
no problem.
become used to it and fight against it, as it does with typical foreign bodies.
I do have
an idea that might be stupid. We clearly
Any
know
all-
how skulk and wither affects humans with human skin, or I guess not human, but you know what I mean, humanoids.
Organic material.
Organic
yes.
material, yes. Would it be worth testing on someone like me, someone who is fully metal? What would that do? Because it won't hurt me in any way.
Are you okay?
Like, I'm fixable, I'm metal. I am nothing more than gears
good.
and bolts. You
well,
are
but
not.
the question comes into thing if you are tampered with and we have to replace parts of you, how much of you would still be left? It's
What if
very
the-
big, especially since you are a skin. I
What if they
don't want to take the risk.
become?
You are
That's
willing.
not-
It depends.
Oh, and also the question also remains is like, what if they're too exposed to the skulk, and they become like those monsters down there?
It
Then
may
we'll have
as
something
well.
else.
It may spread to other individuals with an unintended
Which-
effect. It's a lot of things to consider. However, if you are a willing subject, it honestly depends. It would need more research and time and a lot of thought on both parties.
I would be
Those
willing
can't
to
open
try it.
canonically. No, no,
Sorry.
no. Those can't open canonically.
No,
I need to put a sign here. They can't open canonically. No touch.
do not open.
Do not open.
I would be willing to try. However, I also was gonna bring up the idea of I have tons of copper and things back at my place. I'm making kind of a factory that's I guess, my whole spiel being here.
Mhm.
So if we need something robotic or mechanical, I can try and make that.
That would be most
And if not, I
appreciated.
can try it on me.
Never been the one for technical machines. These were from previous experience of what I've seen made. It,
Oh, you're
Well,
talking to the
both
right
of us are happy to
person.
lend a hand.
I'd be happy to lend a hand as far as I can.
I feel as though that would be counterproductive. Since you aren't organic material, there's a very good chance the wither sickness won't latch on the same way. That is a good point. Organic
Well-
material for such as skulk and wither seems to be very, how do you say it? Seems to much better and
Is it,
spread easier. So it,
That's right. You
It's-
don't
Well,
feel,
as
I guess, that much. Do you feel a lot of emotion, in a way?
Do I?
Yes.
I
Like-
feel emotion as far as I know as any other person.
Interesting.
Though
Okay.
I don't know how much of that applies as I haven't been here very long. I'm here for a task, I complete my mission and take my data, and then I go back and report that data. Anything beyond that, like feelings and things, other than the fact I am sentient, is kind of up in the air.
I believe you.
well, if you're not the ideal subject, then I'm happy to offer myself. I live with Akela after all, and
That's a bad idea.
well, listen.
I'm gonna donk you in the
I-
head
Well,
if you
worst
repeat
idea.
Hey, hear
I don't
me
think
out.
willingly
Well,
that. If we need a test
as
subject, I'm
much
the most
as I'm
human.
willingly offering myself here, I'm from Noxburn in Erin Shonda, which had suffered quite a plague that has similar symptoms to the wither effect, and I lost my family to it.
I don't.
was
I
lucky
don't-
enough to survive and have a high enough tolerance myself, so I don't feel like too much harm would come to me, but I at least have the emotional attachment as well as any sort of resistance.
I feel like out of anyone here who has been transported, I'm the most human out of all of you, which means it probably might work on me. I'm just. It
Let
might
me-
be
let
prudent
me
more
read
than
this.
to.
thoughts. There's a cognitive aspect to both, which in reality may be the key symptom to both illnesses. There's no real reason to allow someone to take on the wither sickness. I completely agree. The wither sickness is... It's not something I wish on anyone. It's a painful experience. I haven't felt the effects of skulk, but I know wither. And it's...
I'd be willing to try Skulk. The most it'll probably do is just go on the metal, and I can clean that and take notes and report back. As
We
things
need.
progress.
If either of you were to take on either, which I am highly against, first of all. Oh, would you like your notebook? Here, one sec. Here you are. If either of you were to take on such, you would need to be contained. Specifically with the
Quarantine.
skulk, it is highly contagious, and we don't know exactly how it will affect the material and
What
how
about-
easily it will stick. So it depends. Again.
What?
But again, it's not something that I would willingly put someone through unless they were extremely sure.
Broken wither
All
works the
things
same way
considered.
as potions do?
I can supervise whoever goes to mess with Skulk. I can simply burn off if attracted, yeah. Me and we're talking about making a better decontamination to get rid of Skulk. Maybe. I believe we should monitor the symptoms of people who have suffered from the ailments. That's what I have a book at my in my room.
I feel like
where
we
I'm
should have a
staying
quarantine
of the
station.
afflictions of yes. Yep.
No.
I am planning on expanding this anyway, but if any of you have the time, please feel free at your leisure to expand this research facility. It's
Is it okay? Wait, out of character. Is it okay if we go down? Out of character.
I
Is it
think as
okay if
long
we
as
can go
you
down?
ask.
Yes. As an
Yeah.
admin, yes, you can.
Okay.
We're just talking about the malpractice of
not.
testing
Yeah.
on live subjects. Yeah, I definitely agree. As somebody who has been on the receiving end as an actual live subject, again, it's something that I disagree with, but it depends on several matters. It's
What
I will
if
clarify, I'm not saying it's a
could we create robots to do it? To gather
that's what I was
stuff?
I
saying.
can.
You can?
with our more
Like,
engineer inclined.
Yes,
individuals,
I
I'm
can
sure it could be
certainly I
possible.
can build harvesters that can take the skulk in bulk.
If you
I would
need
just
a-
need to be there down long enough with protective armor to stay safe myself.
if you need an idea of
We
what
can
a
make a
robot
hazmat
looks
suit,
like.
I'm sure.
I'm happy to look into this later, but I
Deafened. Undeafen
Hmm.
yourself. Sunflora!
They can't hear us.
Oof.
Wait, who's my staff?
Dang it!
You're welcome.
Click
Good job.
Jeffen.
Do you have my
Anyway.
staff?
Minute ago.
I need my staff.
I don't have it, unfortunately.
Who has my
Pinecone,
staff?
I'm going to use your
I
notebook
don't
to
have it.
write down the rooms this facility will
It's my
need.
offhand.
okay. I will be back later. I have someone to talk to.
Okay.
Before
Bye-bye.
you go,
Bye-bye.
what will you need for building such robotics as well as the decontamination chamber we spoke of?
I will get back to you on that. We'll probably need some steam power for the decontamination chamber, which we can easily run through this first hallway here.
Yes.
As for the harvester, they're all relatively cheap, just plenty of iron, wood, zinc. I have plenty of
Yes.
reserves myself, so.
Yes.
Perfect. Interesting. Okay. Alright, you do what you need to do.
Yeah, I'll return later.
Oh, they gave you.
Yep. Maybe
Um,
take previously diseased organic material
I
or ways
do
to make it
have
usable
also a
with old apples.
question.
That's fair.
Yes.
about
We could
everyone
absolutely
here.
consider that.
I do have a question. Do you have an attachment to like your home? Are you willing to get back there?
Considering I don't know where I originally came from, I don't really know. I came to this place to
You can go.
understand better and yes, understand things better as well as how I could help myself. So, I feel like I came here to find a home. I don't
see.
think there's any place I can go back to.
I feel like that if you feel like this is your home, you do whatever you must to keep it safe. And like me, I'll do what I must to try and get home. Because
If I may ask,
yes, of course.
if you intended to return, why did you come in the first place?
I needed money.
Money?
Yes. And coming here,
This has always been my home. It's my job to protect it.
of course.
See, then
And I will
we
respect
do
you
have
for
a
doing
job
that.
to help you take care of it.
That's why we're here.
Especially considering moving out too.
They needed research done. They needed an archaeologist. And so I came here. Cuz
They're trying to understand this place's past from the outside with an inside source.
Cuz
Interesting.
as an archaeologist, they can open gateways into this past. Have you seen the city down there? It's huge. It's humongous. They want to
On our
know.
way to rescue the
Mhm.
librarian, I caught glimpses of it, although it put me quite at unease.
Mhm.
I'll see you all later. I have some more business to attend to. I appreciate your help and anything else that
Same.
you can help us with, I will appreciate it.
I must
Thank
go
you
as
for your-
well.
Thank you.
But yeah, it was very nice meeting you. And you as well.
It was nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you, Pinecone. It's nice seeing you again. Have some raw beef. It's small. It's like a quart size, but you got this, fam. Peace out! Okay. Sorry, I was silly, guys. Bye.